Hello there, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, when we left off. We went and explored. We didn't destroy anything. We were good boys. We went and explored underneath the lily pad zone, and we found a bunch of modifications for our sea truck. We've got a bigger tank, and we've did some other things. If you weren't here for the last episode, we sneakily went and expanded our room a little bit. So we've now got a bedroom, and we've got a place to chill and poop if we need to, you know, and have a shower as well. We can have a shower, yeah, if it works. We can have a shower. Look, lovely, lovely. Even though we can just go out and get underwater at any time, but you know, luxuries, luxuries. Look, we can have a drink. That's nice. That's nice. We're gonna leave that on though. We'll flood the place. Anyway, this episode, rather than wasting your time talking absolute rubbish, I'm gonna eat some chilies first. Some chilies. The finest diet for the finest underwater explorer ever. I'm going to put this seed away as well. Considering I'm forgetting and getting completely lost, I should be more organised, but I am not, and I never will be. So I hope you don't expect any more. That's fine. Right, I'm going to put these away. So lithium goes away. This can go... Not the battery, though. I'll take that with. Put them away. The things can go in electrical. I got a few more of these last time, so we can make some circuits if we need to. I'm going to recharge one of these. I should have done these little bits off screen before I started, but you know how I roll. Unprepared. Confused. Lost. Afraid. Mostly alone. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, we're going to go and see about making some sea truck bits. But first of all, we're going to have to actually go and find our vehicle bay, which I think is above us. It should be. Unless it's floated off. Hello, Crypto. I know you're there. You can't scare me. I'll take you out with my butter knife. Okay, I'm not actually seeing them. Oh, there it is. I probably should replace the batteries on stuff before we go anywhere as well. Right. So, let's see what we've got. I would like to build... Oh, it allows you to take your prawn suit along for the ride. That's pretty cool. That could be useful. Storage would be super useful. Don't really know what sleeper is, we haven't found that yet. Aquarium doesn't seem useful to me. So I think we're going to make a storage one at some point. We're not doing it right now, but we're going to get the materials as we go. I don't have enough lead for that. I could make the wiring kit. I don't think I've got enough stuff to make the plasteel, I'm pretty sure. But what we could do, actually, is within the first couple of minutes, we could go and set our scanner room to search for... Listen, Crypto, you stop shouting. You can't get me in here. It's my safe place. We could set it to search for wreckage or other stuff like that. I don't know why I'm going over here when I need to be the other side. It won't be fragment. Will it be fragments? Maybe. So we can get it to do that while we go and have a search. It takes 2 lithium per plasteel. We have 3 lithium, I'm pretty sure. And that is all. We need 2 bits of plasteel. So we're going to take 3 of them. There should be some close to me, to be honest. There's lithium around here. We need more lead as well. And we can take silver because we need 2 wiring kits. Did I take enough then? Yes, I did. Need a piece of gold. And then... Because we only need 1 chip, because we need 1 advanced wiring kit. I think that might be enough for a circuit board, at least. Right, some quick creativity right now. We might be able to do this quicker than I thought. Alright, so this is the advanced one. There's the regular one. So now we need a piece of lithium, some titanium. What was the other thing? It was something else, but I can't remember what it was. But we'll go and look for the titanium first. It should be highlighting some fragments now, at least, as well. I know there's some lithium by purple vents now, so we can actually go over that way. But first of all, I need lead, and for lead we need glean outcrops. I find them to be actually weirdly rarer than the other stuff. Those cryptos are so loud. I'm sure it's on purpose. They just want to deafen me before they try and munch me down. I'm not going to accept it. That's a gleaner, isn't it? What a titanium! I know I need some of that as well, but... I need some lead more than anything. Lead was the other thing, I think. Look at all these grav trap fragments. I got a grav trap ages ago. It's like one of the first things I picked up, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm getting my games mixed up, which is a possibility. Alright, Galena, Galena, Galena. That's a very sharp section. You'd hate to land on that. Right. That was lithium then. I thought that was a Galena outcrop, and it confused me thoroughly when I picked that up just then. I needed lithium, so that's good. Now we just need more titanium. I'm seeing more fragments over there. You never know, we might actually find a sleeper module on the way. So lead's the only thing I think we're needing now. It takes 5 titanium to make a thing. I might go and quickly just make them ahead of time, because then we know they're taken care of. I mean, the more titanium, the better. But we also may as well condense our inventory a little bit. And then we're going to make our sea limousine. Never mind, truck. Alright, so ingots. I mean, I'm going to have to collect more lithium now, because we're going to be empty on that completely. Still yet to become as much a problem as it was in the past one, making plasteel. But I used to have to get 10 titanium to actually make a titanium ingot. But this one, you only need 5, which is so much better. So much better. Right, so that's 2 plasteel. We've got the wiring kits. We've got 3 lead. What was it for the other one? Please tell me it wasn't enamel glass. Here it is, miles away from me. And then we get to figure out how we actually drive the bloody thing when it's, or how we put it together in general. Right, so I think I need another piece of lead for one of them. Right. Yep, for that one I need another piece of lead. Okay, so I need 5 pieces. At least. No, 4 I think that was actually. But still. So instead of looking for metals, I can get this to search for Galena outcrops and we'll be able to find them a better. I struggle to see them compared to the rest of them. I feel like there's loads of the sandstone and the argentite ones, or whatever they're called. Oh, that's the wrong way. Galena bee. I can't even see them on there. There. Yoink. Right. We've been low on lead this entire time. So we've been struggling to find it when we need it, really. So if we can find a little bit this way. I'm glad I built the scanner room, I tell you now. But in the meantime, we can kind of search with our eyeballs. And with our fingers crossed. We may see a little bit before we even get told about it. Maybe not, though. I'm blind as a bat. We'll definitely need to replace the battery in this thing now. What's that? Is that... No, that's a silver one. I thought they stopped SOSing. Ooh, there's a thing there. Oh no, it's just a smashed... It's just that. It's part of that. Get away from me, shark. Right. I'm so glad we got this high tank now, because we just, like... We'll be fine forever. Is that Galena? It is! There's 1 piece of lead, so that's 1 piece done. As it's highlighted any now. It has highlighted a few. We just need another 3 pieces. I'm going to pick up some of these fish on the way, because I'm going to get some bottles of water. We're still yet to find a water filtration thing to actually build one. As soon as I find that, I will be making that, and I'll be making thermal generators as well. I'm not seeing any other ones, though. I was hearing this angry fish shout at me. Always a pleasure. Ah, there's one. Yoink. You've been stolen. I'm sorry. There's one. Lead, please? Nope, titanium. Like I said before, we need titanium. We'll always need titanium, but if we can find lead faster, that'll be better. I probably should turn the light on a little bit. This looks like it's a little bit lower. Right, there's a few pieces down here at least. There's another piece of lead. Titanium again. That looks like it's right there, but I can't quite reach it. I have a feeling it's probably jammed underneath the geometry. There's diamond in there. Are you telling me I can't fit through? Listen, I know I need to lose a few pounds, but jeez. There's another piece of lead there. There's some more just down here. Right, and we should be able to make 2 big components now, so that's I'm fairly quick at that. I was going to leave it as well. We could have done this the entire time. Would have missed out. Right. So that's 5 pieces. We need 1 more, don't we? I feel like it's like every other gleaner will give you a lead. I don't know if that's true. It seems that way. There's one just under my base by the looks of things. How did I miss this one? And it had lead in it as well. Right. Let's figure this out now. So if we can take the prawn suit along for the ride, that'd be pretty cool. I'm going to have to move this closer. I lose track of it every time. This sneaky, sneaky mobile vehicle bay. Right. Okay, so we can make both of these now. So that goes first. That's going to have to go on the back end, I think. Yes, 3D print that a bit faster for me, please. Thank you. Thank you, machines. Imagine if I had to build all that myself, it wouldn't happen. Alright, cool. So that's one. If I print the other one, hopefully it doesn't land and destroy the other thing. So we'll get off and we'll move that out the way quickly, if we can. I'm hoping we can push it somehow. Okay, I can pilot it, which is odd. It's a bit weird, but you know. I'm going to move the sea truck actually up towards it, I think. I just didn't want it crashing into the other piece. So we can kind of just leave them floating there. Which is handy, actually, if I can disconnect them at the start of a cave, for example. We can use the speed of this thing at its fullest. I can't actually tell if the booster module thing actually gives it more speed or not. It feels the same to me. Right, so do we swim it into the back of the truck, which I have lost track of already? It's there. So I'm hoping that this is the storage one that I've got hold of. Okay. That's sorted. And then this is the hold all docking module. Okay. Get on there. You can do it. That's pretty cool. It looks stubby and weird, but it's pretty cool. Right. Okay, so now that we've done that, I know there's a bay that you can build to actually dock this at. This is my generator room, I'm pretty sure. But if we can get this going here, maybe. Maybe. It's going to hit the wall, I think, actually. Right, can it go this side? It's kind of in the... Maybe not, eh? I'm getting a bit confused because it's so dark. Right, if we go to the other side of the scanner room, can we connect it to that then? Because if we can, it's kind of close to the moon pool as well that way. Just let me place it randomly. So it looks like it could go there, but it's not letting me connect it. Unless I need a hallway coming off of this first. Possibly. Could we make it curved? Like to there, potentially? Right. So the hull strength is pretty damn low, so we're going to have to wait for some lithium to build that, but if I can just see if it can connect to that. I don't know which way around it's supposed to be. I'm guessing it's that way. But it doesn't look like it wants to. I don't understand it really at the moment, so I'm going to disassemble this now. And we'll come back to that afterwards, when I can figure out a bit better and the hull strength isn't taking such a massive dive. I'm going to reinforce a couple of these sections, I think. But for now, we're going to go and turn this off, first of all. We've got our depth modules on this, so we're going to go pick up the prawn suit. And we're going to go and have a look round in maybe that dark section down below where the shadow guys were. What was I doing? Right. Turn this off. So it doesn't distract us. Hopefully the gleaner outcrops will stop now. Thank you. Right, then we'll take Mr. Prawn out. I'm going to rename him, first of all, to Mr. Prawn MK 2. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need to rename our sea thing. Right, okay, so this has a backpack on it, so I can actually potentially bring some stuff. We need to go make our water bottles. Do we have our arm? Did I make that? I can't remember. Yes, we do. How's it docked? Does it just attach to the back? It does, I think. Not then, but it does. It's supposed to. Look at that. How impressive. Look at that. I'm equipped to save the world now. Right, so we need to go make our water bottles. If I can find any more quick ones, I'm going to eat some chilies as well, rather than actually just run around after these guys. Having some water for the travels, though, would be very good. So I'm not seeing many of my friends. There's one there. There's 2. The more water, the merrier. I don't want to die of thirst. That's least favourable. And there's another one there as well. Right, we'll take that. That should be alright. Even if it just takes the edge off on the way back. That's very important. Having a fabricator would be good because you can kind of cook fish on the go and make water on the go. So maybe we will build a fabricator module eventually. But we'll have to wait and see for that one, I think. There is another module I can make for this that has the boost. I don't have any lithium though, so we'll have to make that another time as well. Which is fine. Alright, so we're going to change our battery for this. I don't know why we just changed it for a nearly out one, but you know. So we'll take a full, and then we'll put those 2 half-empty ones away. Take another full, put that empty one away. And then we're going to put this titanium away as well, because there's no point in bringing that with us. Put the lead away. And then we're going to make some water bottles, which could take a little while, because we've got like 6 of them. And we're going to eat some chilies. I've got my hot knife for food, so we should be okay to go. And then we're going to go and find our way back to that shadow area and have an explore properly. Because we didn't go deep last time because we didn't have the depth modules, but we do this time. And I've kind of got a little self-sufficient base going on. We've got storage as well, which is a big deal. I'm going to see what that's like now, though, because we haven't actually entered it properly. Eat some peppers. I might take some peppers with me. We'll take some from the full tree. And then we'll eat them as we need space and stuff, just to top us back up. I know they run out of durability, so to speak, fairly quickly, so... Alright, let's go. Alright, so we need to go back towards the pilot's last known position. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so there's the docking module. How do we actually get into the storage? Can we get in through the actual thing itself? Oh, we can actually get inside it like a sub now. That's weird. Okay, so we have got some lockers. I don't know why it's making me rename them. They're not massive. But it's better than nothing as well. It keeps trying to make me rename them, though. You know, it's better than nothing. And there's something here which is weird. Eject docked vehicle, so we can eject it from the inside. We can get in from here as well. Right, let's see how slow we go. We're going to remark pilot's last known position. Which is still marked, apparently. And then we can leave home on. Home's fine. And then we'll just leave the rest on. One of these is the snowfield. We will probably go and do that in the next episode, but we'll see for now. We're alright. We're not going too slow. I thought we'd go slower than this. Right, so... Oh, okay, I'm hitting something. Alright, so we're a little far away from this, but it's fine. We have to go around the... I feel like it's hailing. It is. We have to go around the actual mountain itself to get to this point. The only thing I would prefer to have on this is, like, a thermal module so we can keep the energy up. We have brought 2 extra batteries with us just in case. Or power cells, rather. And we will probably go around in the prawn suit more than anything else, but we've got nothing to protect ourselves in the prawn suit. So, that's the only issue there. If I see any lithium, I'm going to jump out and grab it, because I know we're low on that. And we needed that for the boost module that I was thinking about making. We needed sulfur as well, but I think I have some of that. Right. Okay. Okay, so it's a bit more complicated to leave now, this thing. Not overly complicated, but we kind of just don't jump out straight away. Is that a different kind of plant? No, it's not. It's just a cyst. Disgusting. Right, there's another bit of lithium there. Listen. Noisy. Can't scare me. I'm already frightened all the time, so... That's my secret, Cap. I'm always frightened. Right, okay, so we keep heading down. There's more lithium there, but I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to be jumping out every 2 minutes. We're going to load up on precious stuff while we're down there if we find much. That's if I can find my way down there first, but if we find Marguerite's base, then we know that we're close. I'm just hoping that big red prawn guy doesn't come after me. I only don't call him by his proper name because I don't remember how to pronounce it, so... If you're wondering why, I'm just like, that big guy, that big red dude. Squid shark's easy enough to remember. I never noticed the alien wire there before. I'm guessing the water filtration thing's gotta be from another alien structure, maybe. Something down there, what's that? Something I haven't seen. Thermal reactor module. I think we did actually get that. Just scan it anyway. Just in case. We did. That's alright, titanium can go into storage. It's fine. I've got storage now. Need to keep remembering that. Thing is, my sea truck is massive now. I need to be careful not to be bashing it into everything. Which I'm doing. It's got a prawn suit arm. I don't need that. I'm fairly certain I got that. The whole deal. Okay. Gonna have to keep an eye on my durability because I'm frightened. I'm more frightened about the squid shark that's just turned off all my electrics, but you know. How about you get zapped, buddy? You think you're big, you think you're strong. And you are both of those things, but I'm bigger and stronger. Okay, I'm just bouncing off everything here. I just want to quickly find my way to my destination. I don't want to take about 20 years trying to find out how to get there. I'm worried that I'm smashing my prawn suit to bits. Yeah. Right, we can go down here, that's good. I think the prawn suit has slightly more depth on it than the other thing. Okay, somehow I've made it down to the flowery area rather than where I'm supposed to be going, which is Marguerite's area. And I'm not quite sure how to get there very easily. Alright, the pilot's last known position. I think me getting down to the dark section was an absolute fluke last time. Early, anyway. I'm just going to make sure this is nice and repaired well ahead of time. Okay, so it does slightly individual damage, which I need to worry about. That's not what I intended to do. No, thank you. Reattached, that attached. That's, I don't want to be doing that mid-runaway. Right. So we go this way. I will find this. I will find this. I'm determined. It wasn't far from my last known position. I know that for a fact. So it's got to be over this way somewhere. Right, okay. So we're going to try down here. Could be in there, actually. Try down here first. It kind of leads to nowhere. Maybe it is back. Oh! That plant. I was stuck on it. Right, there's a hole in the ground there. This looks a bit more promising. A little bit more familiar. Squid shark over there. So keep going down. Listen, if you want to get zapped, be my guest. Right, okay. So this just goes deeper and deeper, so that's a good sign. Right, so we don't want to be munched by anything down here, so we're going to have to be careful of those big shadowy dudes. That's if I can remember how to get down to them, first of all. I think it's this way, because this looks familiar. Because it's like underneath the purple area, I'm pretty sure. You know, like the purple vents and that kind of stuff. Right, so we just keep going deeper. We can go to 1,000. And then Mr. Prawn can go slightly deeper than us here. But whatever the case, we're going to have to make sure we're safe before we go anywhere. And it's a good thing I brought extra batteries, because... I mean, another good thing is here, I've got a drill arm, so I can actually start grinding some stuff down. There's some kyanite right there. I'm going to get some just in case I need some more. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't let me out straight away now. I have to do the slow process of climbing a ladder out. It's fine. It'll take a couple of seconds longer. Yeah, because I don't know whether or not we have to actually build Alan's body ourselves, or if it's like something we find. I'm going to say it's going to need some tougher materials, so we're going to collect kyanite as and when we can. I'm scared of this big guy here, by the way. That's why I'm hesitating slightly. Okay, let me out straight away that time. Strange behavior. I wonder if there's a button I can hold that I'm doing by mistake that lets me just drop out. I'm sure it was around here. All I need to remember is we wait to be grabbed, and then we can zap him. Thing is, they tend to sneak up on me and they're really quick, so... Right, okay. This is a mystery down here as of now, anyway. We stuck to the outskirts last time, and we're kind of just going straight through the middle now. We're already over halfway to our deepest point. And as far as I know, this is the furthest depth module we can get. Something there, unless it's just light reflecting. Could well be. We haven't seen the shady guy, though. I can go down deeper here, maybe. Interesting. We'll do it. Kind of looks like a crack I have to dive into. So I guess we're going to be doing that. Hopefully Mr. Shade doesn't come down here. Let's have a swim. There's kyanite crystals everywhere down here. Right, okay. Some weird poly cage. What's that? Right. Bioluminescence caused by the chemical reaction between light-emitting molecule and a particular enzyme. Is that silver or is that nickel? Silver. Is that copper? Gold? Okay, so this is quite rich for minerals down here. It does go down a little further, but it's kind of just nothingness, I think. So if we need any kyanite, this is the place to be. Though I think we've got plenty, really. We've still got some at home, and I've just picked up 2 pieces. Some ruby there. We did use a lot of that before, so I'm going to pick that up. Magnetite, we need that for loads of things. So if I find any of that, I will be getting that again. I'll pick you up just in case I get stuck for air anywhere. Scan the crystal formations, which is interesting. I mean, it is cool. Manganese. Interesting. Right, let's get back in our truck. Our C-bus. See, sometimes it makes me climb the ladder, sometimes it doesn't. prefer it when it doesn't. Right. Not gonna lie, this is easier to control than the Cyclops. Right. So I guess we're just looking around. Oh.
This environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component.
A body component.
Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
I think there's a big guy there. I see some glowing teeth in the distance. Usually a bad sign. Not gonna lie. Okay, Alan, well, if you know how to get lower, you, show me the way. Okay, sorry, fish. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't on purpose, so you know. Is this just where I was? I hope not. No, it looks new-ish, unless I've just made it down to where I was in the truck. What is that? Oh, that's just a vent. I thought that was a statue for a second then. Freaking myself out. I think this is just another location. Is that a creature egg, is it? I have no idea. I've never actually tried growing creature eggs. The only one I've tried is the cuttlefish, and after leaving him behind last time, I don't have the heart to make another one. So I've avoided it. But you can actually literally grow like some of the more dangerous fauna, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know if they're like non-hostile when you bring them up yourselves. Right, so I'm going to highlight that just so we know we've got it when we're in the open. Right, this is the perfect time for you to attack me, Mr. Shade. Shady character. Right, there's a hole down there. This looks like it could be something. Or it could be nothing. Or it could be where we just were. So many different things it could be. It's just another hole with loads more kyanite in it. Okay. One of these, I can always get... There's a lot of stuff here. There's more creature eggs. I don't know what they are. I thought it was ruby for a second. Can I scan it? I can't. So I guess we'll never know. Or should it be like the big red creature's eggs or something? I don't know if Leviathans actually lay eggs. Not sure if that's a thing. Alright, back up we go, I guess. There's no ruby, which I thought that's what that was, but... There's nuclear material around here, but... I tend to prefer thermal power over nuclear, because there's no... Well, I mean, nuclear is less maintenance, I guess. But you need to build a whole nuclear suit for that. Right, this is more open around here. I can't remember where we came up from, which is a worry, a slight worry. Looks like it goes deeper on the edge here, actually. Maybe we're on track. That's a red crystal, that's different. This is very open. Can I scan this stuff? It looks like... There is a rumble. I'm going to quickly jump out. I can't scan red crystal. Good to know. Won't try again. Unless I'm in a safe spot. Maybe just the standing ones. Right, okay. Interesting. 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 Scary? A little bit. Though interesting. These look different. I kind of like scanning the plants just because... Eclipse plant. Because in the last one we had to use plants to our advantage towards the end. Green crystal. There's no green crystal around here, is there? Okay, so this is unusual. These fish are just bouncing straight off me. Right, so we're reaching our depth again here, which is concerning. How deep does it go? Sounds like there's something aggressive down here. Again, we highlight the savior of all of our technology, the electrical conduit thing. Something swimming there. Is that another one of those dudes? I think it is. Yes, it is, in fact.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area.
That's cool and all, but there's also a big Leviathan here. He's going to chomp on my face now, isn't he? Or he's going to pretend I don't exist. Now he's going to attack me. He's going to turn me around. Listen, I've had enough of you last time. I will recharge and I will get you again. Hopefully that scares him away for a couple of minutes at least. Gulp. I mean, there's a lot to look at down here. A lot of nothing, though. Okay, I brought water because I have a feeling we're going to be trapped down here for a little while. Hopefully that keeps him away for a couple of seconds. At least there's a way of dealing with them. Though it does make the Leviathans kind of trivial, I will say. Because you can kind of just keep throwing them away. There's one thing I will say as well, and that's that I'm not seeing many actual fish down here. There's something there. There's all these, like, illusions of fish. Because the only reason I say that is because I'm getting a little bit hungry, but we did bring chilies, didn't we? I'll eat the rest of them, then we can save the water, maybe. That saves us a bit. I was getting worried for a second, I completely forgot about them. This is very maze-like down here. I'm not gonna lie. There's an entrance to something there. Alright. Is that shady character out of here? Let's get out and go in. Hopefully I don't get eaten straight away. There's a fish swimming around in here. It's weird how this happens. It's a triops, a tree.
This is the fabrication facility where we will construct my next floor. We must first locate all the necessary components. You should focus on that.
You didn't even know what this place was, but you're telling me what to focus on?
I am trying to encourage you.
Not very well. Not very well at all. Can't see. Blind. Okay, so we need to find the rest of the stuff first. So we've come all this way. What's this thing? Fabricator. Oh, so we can make the skeleton now. Okay, so we need plastic. I'm going to pin that recipe. Okay, so that's what we found, a skeleton. So this is the stuff that I can make. So I need another 2 pieces of him, maybe? And that's where he's born. He did say there was a potential body part down here. I'm going to assume that one of his body parts is in the snowfield. It's got to be. Past the giant ice worm. Either way, we've got that. So now we know we need a polynylene, a plasteel ingot, and 3 diamond. Fairly cheap, all things considered. Right. Back into safety. Right, now we get to go and try and find what the other thing he was talking about, which I... Hello, buddy. I don't like you. Well, probably should equip that first. Get your sucker off my screen. Don't like him. He scares me. You bottom feeder. Can I repair this from the inside? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think so, though. Right, okay. We've got plenty of battery still in this. I'm gonna have to go over everything here now, though. Prawn seems to be doing okay. Right. Okay, so... Oh, look, he's back for more already. It literally took him a whole 2 seconds. Come on, then. Face your head on this time. Eat that. Hope you fry. So I'm guessing there's nothing down here, then, apart from... that? It seems like there's 2? Well, this is not the safest place to have a fabricator, I'm not going to lie. I'm watching you, mister. Here it comes. He missed me. Oh, no, he didn't. Try to kiss me. Right, so I guess we're not finding anything here after all. Which is a bit of a disappointment after coming all this way. Well, I mean, we did. We found how to make his skeleton. But we're going to have to find out his other 2 body parts beforehand. But he did say that there's potentially a facility and a piece of body part around here. But he also didn't specify where. Unless that's what he was talking about there. I'm going to turn them off a second. And if that's like right on the surface, that could be the snow one. That's the only one that looked new anyway. I just realised I turned the other one off without actually finishing seeing that. Oh, sorry, spinefish. My bad. Right, so we're going to keep looking around because we might find another alien thing here. Maybe not, though. There is another deeper section here. That may lead to the there's something there as well. May lead to the same bit, this, though. But I mean, it's worth a check, isn't it? Our battery is getting lower, but that's probably just because we've been zapping the hell out of these dudes. Excuse me, little fish. Tiny fish prince. Right. Okay, this kind of looks like it's not the same area. Hard to tell, though. Because it all looks the same. Red crystals and all. It's totally the same area, I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, look, there he is right there. Okay. So I guess we go back out. There was that cave to the left that we can go into. But if there's nothing down there, then we'll go and then we'll take the snow fox. We'll go and make a new snow fox, rather. And then we'll go and get to the bottom of that other side. And then hopefully find what we're looking for, body-wise. Because I want to know what happens when we make Alan's body. Does he finally get out of our head? Does he accompany us on the rest of the quest? How the hell do we get off the planet again? So many questions. Okay, so this doesn't look like it leads anywhere. This might lead back out, kind of. I mean, there is... I don't know, it's a bit confusing. I will say. This looks like a cave, though. Is it just a through point? Looks like it. Okay, so I guess we'll get heading out then, maybe. I've probably just glazed past a body part or something down here, but if that's the case, I do apologise. I will find it eventually. You do definitely move slower with all this crap on. I'm wondering whether or not there's one down here that kind of has like an artifact in it, potentially. There's like a... Is this just another throughway? I think there's one of those horrible things behind me, isn't there? Yes, follow me down here. Okay, this looks a bit different. It kind of leads through to different areas. There's a shrimp down here too, which is kind of cool. Right, I'm going to get out and I'm going to swim for a second. Is that just a heated vent there? Component. I was kind of hoping for an artifact, I'm not going to lie. Not seeing anything of the like. Right. Okay, I've disconnected somehow. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Now, let me in. Right, let's go back through this way slightly. It doesn't look like it's got much here either, really. Right, okay. Doesn't look like I'm going to find anything cool, unfortunately. Bit of a disappointment. Sorry, mate. Anything down here? Is this somewhere I went earlier? I'm mainly curious because I want to find an artifact now. This looks as though it'll be the same bit that I was at earlier on. Could well be. Annoying. That's my one gripe with this game. I mean, granted, the last one was very maze-like as well. This one, it's very hard to differentiate whether or not you've been somewhere before. At least to me. Alright, let's head out towards this way then. If we can't go any further down, let's keep going further up. Well, I've set out what I set out to do, at least. I've built a better sea truck. We've explored the depths a bit further. And now we've got Smiley over here to deal with. So if we keep going this way, there is a way up here. There is a way through down here as well, which is... Oh no, it's not. It's just a slight cave. Right, okay. We're still looking for stuff. Does that mean you never know? Alright. It's actually kind of difficult to find your way back up after you've been down here. I think this is where we came from. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it's still cool regardless. What's that there, though? Oh, I was here last time. Looks like there's a grav trap thing, or a penguin thing there, though. Alright, so Marguerite's base is here. So I think, yeah, next time we're going to go and repair our Snow Fox. We won't be able to find it, though. It was sucked underneath the map in like a mad glitch. So we're going to have to make a new one. And we might make the worm repellent at the same time to actually provide us with a better way of doing it. Because it seems to knock you off the bike every time the worm pops up. Which isn't cool. As I'm sure you could agree. I'm going to use that just in case. That does drain your electric, obviously, to be expected, but it does drain your electric quite a bit whenever you use that. Right, so we'll head back home and contemplate our failures. Right, so that artifact is that way. Did we have? I don't know which ones we've been to and which ones we haven't. Now, we went to the body cache, clearly. One of these we haven't been to prepared, though. I'll figure it out, because I'll go back and look on the old video what it was coded when we were looking at it. And then we'll figure that out for next time, because we'll go and explore maybe both of them next time. But I do want to go and do the Snow Fox thing. So I might even meet you at the snow base. We'll see how it goes, yeah. But, first things first. I mean, there's probably a lot of artifacts around in just the first area that I've missed. I can't have seen everything. Because there's just a lot of stuff we don't know yet. I mean, the water filtration thing I would have thought we'd get earlier on. Hello? Right. That's another thing we've not done as well. We haven't actually made the penguin robot. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. It was just a plant. To actually get through some of them smaller gaps. Which would have been a cool thing to do as well. I can't believe we haven't actually used any of our water. I thought we were down there for ages. We did take our trusty chilies, though. That saved our life. So yeah, I think the maze-likeness of this is very, very misleading. And, like, the fact that the symbols just show the through walls. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't even have the symbols, let's be honest. So it'd be hard to find everything anyway. But, you know, just a clear direction's quite nice occasionally. I know it's very open-ended, and it's mainly about the survival and that kind of stuff, but it feels like the story's kind of shoehorned in, if that's the case. Right, so we're going to have to charge this up at some point, but I could just change the power cells. But first, I'm going to get out. We didn't pack anything away. Taking all these things with us was a bit of a waste. We didn't even get the prawn suit at all. Right. So what did we get? So we got a couple of bits of kyanite, a couple of bits of ruby, magnetite, and lithium. We did need stuff. In fact, we got enough lithium to make a plasteel. Not right now, I don't think. Maybe we do? We do. Alright, so there's the plasteel for that already. We've got the 3 diamonds. Polynylene, I can't remember how to make. We needed acid, I think, which was... from one of these. We haven't got them to grow yet, I don't think. I don't know. We'll make the plasteel now, why not? Because then we've got it, and we know that's a tick off the old box. And we've got the diamond easy, we've collected tons of them. So then the polynylene I can figure out. But we'll do that in the next episode, as well as get the snow fox and go on a mission past the worm. So join us, won't you? Because it'll be scary, probably, because I hate worms, they freak me out. Thanks for watching. If you've liked the episode, like and subscribe, because I would very much appreciate it, and I very much need it. Validation is key. Right, so thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.